Onto this now. Basic Education Minister Angie Motshekga says her sector is making considerable progress on school infrastructure programs across the country. The minister, however, says efforts were hampered by the outbreak of COVID-19 and the restrictions that came with it. According to Motshekga, overcrowding and the existence of pit latrines remains a major crisis and that it needs to be addressed urgently.
What we also are dealing with, which we want to update the nation about, it's the disastrous situation about overcrowding, because that's one other factor which we think is going to undermine our work as a department. Together with yourselves, we're all over experiencing provinces unable to place learners because there's not adequate spaces, experiencing classes which are overcrowded. And that we all know that it's one of the serious threats even to the work that we're doing. And again, we'll update the nation as to what we're doing with overcrowding. And we're grateful to Treasury that it has again allocated funding to national department, because infrastructure is not a national competency. My work is to put norms and standards, monitor and support. But because of the desperate situation we find ourselves, we've agreed as government that national and also national agencies like the DPSAs, KUHA, should support provinces to confront the challenges that we face with infrastructure. The other matter which I really wanted to share, take advantage of this briefing, is about the rationalization of schools, because it's also another hot potato, especially in communities. We've been dealing with this matter for a very long time. Even when I was MEC, I was dealing with the rationalization of schools. Because as we monitor, we identify schools that should not be allowed to continue to operate as a result of declining enrollment numbers. Because small schools face a number of challenges, including poor quality of teaching and learning, limited subject choices in secondary schools, high dropout rates, high progression, high failure, teachers not staying very long. And as a result, we have put together now a steering committee to say we have to decisively close schools which are unviable. Because if you look in these rural provinces, most of the schools that come with 0 to 10% pass rate are these small schools which are unviable schools. And it's not only a waste of time to really think we're running them, but it's also to waste children's lives, to think we can achieve something when we know nothing can be done from those schools.